Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today. One of the last live streams when we're talking about the 2021 fantasy football season, NFL season. Still got the podcast going on. And if you didn't check this last podcast, definitely check it out. It's worth listening to or watching to. How I met John Madden, how I got to work with him for 5 years, what he taught me, and what I learned from him. And just think it's a very inspirational, heartfelt story. It wasn't rehearsed or nothing. Also talked about 2022 Dynasty and Super Bowl. So for this live stream, we are going to be doing NFL fantasy football playoff drafts. And so we're drafting for the playoffs. We're only drafting out of the NFL teams that made the playoffs. That's the draft pool. And people have been asking me like, hey, I've never done this. It seems like everyone's heard of this, but some people haven't done this yet, right? The playoff challenge or a playoff draft with just teams that made the NFL playoffs. And it's just one simple strategy, and try not to complicate it at all. There are little strategies, like smaller strategies, but they're all encompassed in this strategy. There is really no other strategy, right? Outside of this sphere, it's all in this sphere. The strategy with playoff drafts, the strategy with these fantasy playoff drafts is to draft players on team that will make it to the Super Bowl, or if you can't get that, at least make it far, right? And make it to the championship game, NFC, AFC championship game. So you want to draft players on teams that will make it far. You're going to get a whole lot more points. So let's say, who's like the best running back? Like, let's say Joe Mixon, right? He's pretty good. If he gets a first round exit, he's not going to be as good as even a backup running back on a team that goes far. Like Zach Moss or Matt Breida will outscore Joe Mixon more than likely if the Bills make it to the Super Bowl while the Bengals are first round exit. So I am going to tweet something. By the way, if you're joining in and you're new, you're watching the replay, you're new to this channel, highly recommend you subscribe so you don't miss future live streams. Yes, I know I look weird. If you're seeing me for the first time, I know this setup is weird. It's because I don't care. It's because this is me. I have red lights on. I'm a Niner fan. I wear weird glasses because I can't sleep, and it helps me sleep, cure my insomnia. And it's just, this is what I wear. I don't wear a suit. I don't wear Dockers. It's what I do for a living. But this is me. Most people love my beard. Some people think it's the ugliest, most hideous thing. But it's me. Who cares? Who cares about this weird look? We're here to talk fantasy football and to have fun. And I think that's really all that matters, right? Everything else is semantics, right? So we're drafting today. We're going to be heading over to Drafters. But first, I got to make a little tweet. And this is all like, this all will make sense why I'm tweeting right now. So I got to make this little tweet. Which team do you think wins it all? All right, I'm going to tweet this. Let's send out the tweet. Getting messages. What's going on? All right. And so these are the odds I came up with. I like doing these pie charts now. It's kind of becoming my thing, these pie charts, and I enjoy doing it. This is the type of stuff I enjoy doing. So this is the odds on who will win Super Bowl 56. And frankly, I don't really believe this. This is based off mainly sports books and what they think, and just regular projections. And I think it's much more even. I think really any team can win it. I didn't want to kind of start the video with this, so we kind of know, right? The Packers, obviously it's great to pick Packers players, but they do have a first round bye, so that's automatically one game less if you're picking a Packers player. I mean, Chiefs players are going to be going really early, obviously, right? Not a lot of tight ends. Mark Andrews is not in this pool. Who's the fourth best tight end? Can't think off the top of my head. Well, Kyle Pitts isn't in here. He's like top 8. I know he's not number 4. Mandrews is not in this pool. And so guys like Kelsey are going to be going super early for sure. Devontae Adams for sure. Guys like Josh Allen might be going kind of early. Brady and the Bucks, they're expected to win the first round. But yeah, these are Dalton Schultz, fourth best tight end. Wow. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that assist right there from Bob. And yeah, so I mean, you could pick Dalton Schultz. Like, he's going to probably go early if you think the Cowboys are going to win. See, here's my problem with a Super Bowl picture is that I really like the Cowboys and 49ers. And I know I'm a Niner fan, but I think either one of those teams could make it all the way. It's just unfortunate. That's totally impossible because they play each other the first round. It was like basically playing each other in a few hours. And so that sucks. Only one of them has a shot of making it to the Super Bowl. Both can't get past this first round. It's just impossible. So I like both those teams. I like the Bengals. Patriots are okay. I think they have a shot. Cardinals, that's a tough one. They have all the firepower, but I just don't know if they're going to be clicking. That's the thing. They're hot, they're cold, and they've been cold a lot lately. Rams are a great team, but Stafford's been throwing games away like crazy. Like, he's just been addicted to that the last few weeks. Titans, I love. Bills, I love. Bucks, I love. And, Chiefs and Packers, of course, are really good teams. So I feel like just about any team can win this. I think the Bills will beat the Patriots. Niners and Cowboys is a toss-up. I think the Bengals will win. And I don't think the Raiders, Eagles, or Steelers have much of a chance. So, let's see. So this is looking like the playoff picture. Do we have we got some responses already, or showing someone liked it? I don't know if we have any comments. Rodgers has the momentum. There we go. All right. Got a little comment here. Okay. What is this? The list of tight ends? Kelsey, Gronk. Oh, we do have Gronk's a really good tight end. Schultz is a good tight end. Higbee's like maybe he's a little. I always pick Higbee, but he just recently was kind of hot. So I don't know if he's kind of. Oh, Goddard's a great one. Darren Waller. That is like gonna be, because there's a guy who used to be a super elite tight end last year, and on a team that not too many people expect is gonna win, except crazy Raider fans. Just call them fanatics, Raider fanatics. Because I know I'm tired of getting threats from them. I love Raider fans. You guys give me the most engagement out of anybody, Raider fans. So shout out to you guys. Goddard, Freiermuth. Yeah. Oh, that's just going according to the pie chart. Yeah, Packers don't really have a tight end, but that's what's cool. If I pick DeGuaria is probably the best tight end on the Packers, right? They've been using Mercedes Lewis a little bit. If they really do go to the Super Bowl, that's going to be a great pick. What's up, Val? We're going to be doing some playoff drafts and on Drafters. And let's see if I have a promo code. I think it'll work still. So let me type it in where we're going to be headed. We're going to go to drafters.com and use promo code couch11. Okay, with that, when you deposit $10 or more, you'll get $11 of free play. I don't know how many times you can use this code, but if this code works more than once, I mean, spam it. It's free money or free play, just to be technical. But we can be playing all night long, baby. I don't know. Somebody tell me, can you use the promo code more than once? Because if you can, just only deposit $10 at a time, but keep using it. It's no one's been telling me it stopped working, so I know it's active. At least the last stream we did. I don't know if you can keep using it though. What's up? We got Dak in the building. Why is your name like a Dak and you have a picture of Jerry Jones? Why don't we change that to change your name or change the picture? Why don't we get a cool picture of Dak? Let's get you. What do we got here? Dak Prescott. Let's get you cool. I never really thought your name's Dak. Shouldn't you have a profile pic of that? Like this one, right? Like I see two right here that are awesome. Let's use this one. Or even better, I think it's this one. Bro, use this one. This will make your Discord profile really fly, man. I think this is it. This looks amazing. This is your profile pic right here. This is it, dude. This is your profile pic. Bro, change it, dog. This is so what you need for your profile pic, dog. Let me give you a makeover. I'm a digital. You fish. You're an outdoorsy guy. This is where I spend my whole life in this room. I know digital, bro. This is your profile pic. This is your avatar. This is you, Dak. This is you. Congrats, Couch, on winning the Sunday Whale last time. There we go. First place in the Whale, and I think I won it by like 30 point, 20, 30, 40 point. Like I absolutely crushed it. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's only right. I mean, I'm still grateful. I don't want to say how cocky, but like it's only right that I had the absolute worst fantasy season imaginable this year, had terrible luck, and look, some of it was definitely my fault. There's no, me hating on Eckler, me unluckily not drafting Jonathan Taylor, unluckily drafting Derrick Henry in a couple leagues and not working out. So, it's just been an awful season for me. Partially, of course, it's my fault too. A lot of it's bad luck and injuries. Nonetheless, had a terrible season, but won a ton of money in DFS this week, including just the last time I played. I think that's got to be week 17. I don't think we played week 18. I think it was week 17. When last time we did the draft live stream, won first place, absolutely crushed it. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow stat. I mean, it was literally the perfect team. At all the everybody like went off. I forgot what my team was. I did have the Joe Burrow Chase stack. Yeah, it wasn't week 18. Joe Burrow didn't even play. Oh yeah, for sure. This is so it. I can send this to you, dude. But I just typed in like Dak or what did I search? Dak Prescott. Like the 10th image. This one's okay too. This is good swag. This is good swag here for a profile pic. Let's get through this one here. This is pretty good. It's not. I could have sworn it was bigger. There we go. See, that's a really good one too for a profile pic. See, the digital makeover, man. I'm good with this. This is why I do hack my lineup. You just hack your social profile. You just hack your online presence. Yeah. What's up, Twitch fam in the building? Smushy says, "What you eat today, Couch?" I ate keto-friendly ramen. So it was amazing. Double eggs, baby. Spinach, mushrooms, some nice ramen, and some bean sprout salads. Oh boy, it was. I just ate it. Like it's still. I had to wash my beard a couple times. I just ate it. It was so good. Oh my god. Just finished it. Oh yeah, baby. That's the spot. It's a great day to be alive, man. If you're alive, today's a great day. Today's a great day. It really is. Never take anything for granted. Never take life for granted. Don't take nothing for granted. Ever. Yeah, you guys got to check out that last podcast. We'll get the draft started, but life is bigger than fantasy. And fantasy's number one escape when life's brutal. Yeah, everyone answer what you guys ate today. It's like this guy, I feel like he knows that. Hey, this guy probably ate about one meal today. Yeah, I barely got one meal in today. Just ate it at was it 9 p.m. Just barely ate it. But yeah, man, you guys really got to check out the podcast. Let me try to. I think the website's the best way to bring it up for you guys. Or it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Here, I'll just bring up the YouTube. YouTube.com/fantasy couch podcast. Yeah, you guys really got to check out the latest podcast. It's this one right here. The one with the picture with me and Madden. It's just, I mean, yeah, I don't want to get it. I mean, if you want to, if you're into this type of stuff, to know like when times get tough and you want to hear a real success story, not about money per se, but real success, real struggle, and constantly believing and achieving your goals. I mean, this is it. And I also talk a lot about John Madden. I feel like you might not hear a lot of other than the two documentaries on Madden, which are incredible, by the way. No, they're great. Um, you may not hear a lot of people talk candidly about who Madden was just in person, and I did. I kept it real. I went over like just he's a different type of guy, man, and I love him for that. And so definitely check out that latest podcast. I highly recommend it. Um, all right, enough of that. Pie charts, Dak Prescott's, drafters. All right, let's go through who. Let's. What are we joining? Nah, I want to do the playoff. Yes, do. Okay, this is best ball. Rams versus Arizona Monday. Well, let's ask Vegas. God, I mean that's got to be a toss up. So Vegas has Rams winning by 4. I don't believe that. I think it's a toss up. I'm gonna go with Rams though. Like if I had to pick one, I think they're a better team. I just think Stafford's an idiot sometimes. I don't know what his problem is. What did you guys eat? Let's just do this one. $3.35 NFL playoffs. What am I? I'm up $2,000 on drafters. So hey, what's the harm, huh? What's the harm? All right, let's join that one here. This one here. Let's see what everybody ate. What did everybody eat today? I finally changed my picture. Hey, Fields had a rough year, man, but he's quite the talent. So hopefully he can turn it around for Chicago Bears fans. Smoothie King and Subway for me. I don't know what Smoothie King is, but sounds like something I would love. I love Jamba Juice. I don't know if they have that on the East Coast. Jamba Juice is great. I get the all fruit smoothie. I love it. If I want ice cream or froyo or something, I'd rather go with the more, it's got a ton of sugar in it, but at least it's real, mostly real. It's all real fruit. They put a little bit of juice in there to spike up the sugar. But I love Jamba Juice. We got the draft going already. Homemade potato soup. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't hate though. I mean, I guess it depends just how good you make it. I don't know. Pulp and smoothie king. Same concept. Got you. All right. So it's basically Jamba Juice. All right, we're in the room. Man, we got it. It filled up extremely fast. That's just great. Oh, we got some people tuned in. Carnitas sandwich from my restaurant. Now, when you say my restaurant, do you own a restaurant? And where are you? And can I eat one meal for free? Um, don't dox yourself on here. I know I'm not super popular. Don't post your address or anything, just in case. But like a state. I mean, shoot, are you in the Chicago area? Chicago area is a formidable answer. Big city, probably a bunch of suburbs, little cities around it. Or you're not even in Illinois. You could be in a neighboring state. We had Pompano. I don't know what that is. Pompano on an island by a campfire for real. Super nice out today. Now look, I don't know what that is, but that sounds sexy. Like Google it off screen. Oh, it's talking about fish, baby. Oh, okay. You don't own it. I work at a breakfast and lunch restaurant in Colorado. All right, that sounds great. I like that. Breakfast burrito or something like that. I'll eat it. It's a fish. Oh man, that's a sexy fish. That's just basically. I just found basically a pic. This guy is basically like you. I just found that. Who do we pick first? Um, Kels? Let's go with Kels. Oh no, this guy doesn't quite look like you. This could be your older brother though, for sure, bro. Do you have an older brother who smokes like a lot of cigarettes? That could be, yeah. Look at that fish though. I don't know why I'm just looking at the dude. Dang, look at that fish, bro. Dang, you caught it too? That fish looks sexy, dude. Dang, I'll grill that. I love seafood, dude. Wow. 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 That's a lot bigger than the one I caught. They are super fast, fun AF, cut through the surf. Eat dead shrimp. Oh, they're like, so they're very close to the land? Cut through the surf. Huh. I don't know what that means. Cut through the surf. I don't quite get what that means. This is basically the resource we're going off of. Some pie chart I made. Some pie chart I made for TikTok and Twitter. We just go out. This is our only resource, guys. This is all we have. So what sucks about this is a tournament. So like if I got a Chiefs player, I want to get more Chiefs players. But no one's gonna give them to me, man. All right, so I see another Chiefs player on the board here. So I'm gonna go. Let's go with the dark horse here. Let's go with Joe Mixon, and then with Clyde Edwards-Helaire being out, as you can see, let's go with his backup, Darrell Williams. Like I said, I'm going with the Chiefs stack, and my team's gonna do pretty good if the Bengals go far. Like let's say the Bengals go to the AFC Championship game. Shoot, even if they just win this round, that's good. And the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. It's looking like a decent team. Obviously, what sucks about going with a guy like Kelsey early is that I just have no chance to get that Mahomes stack, right? I could go Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Darrell Williams. Like, I just can't get that stack because people are going to pick him early. But if I went with Cooper Kupp, now this guy has a real good shot at getting other Rams players, right? It's going to be great. Now, let me bring up the who's playing who. That's important because if you're picking, if you that's another. So if you're picking Rams players, you want to go with the Rams stack, then you don't want to really pick any Cardinals players, ideally, right? Except in the very last round. Like those are going to be your throwaways if you're going with that. So this is who plays who right here. So if you're picking a Steelers player, like you don't. Well, that's not the best example. Steelers will go late, but like if you're picking Raider, like if you pick two Raiders players, you don't want to pick two Bengals players because that means you have zero chance of winning. Zero, because you're already saying like, oh, I'm just throwing away points on one of these teams. Pompano are close to the land surf right now. They are the Tyreek Hill of fish, fast. When they bite the line, it rips through the surf like a whiteout running a slant. I don't think the football analogies helped me understand it better in this case. I do that a lot. I do football analogies a lot. I think that one's not helping me. Bro, you're missing out. I don't know what to say. Seafood is amazing. I don't know. I feel like I'm smarter with seafood. When I eat it, I feel like it's lighter. I'm not as slow. I'm not as sleepy and sluggish. Um, I love how it tastes. I feel like a king while eating it. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you. Like I love seafood, man. Crab, lobster, octopus, cuttlefish, squid, calamari. I know it's the same thing. I know that. Don't. I know it's the same thing, dude. I know that. Think I don't know. I know. What am I? Oh, this is best ball. All right. I guess we're drafting another running back just because I don't know. I don't know why. So I got Packers players, Bengals players. I can't get Higgins. That sucks. Somebody drafted Burrow already? Shoot. Nope. Yes. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, even though I want the Niners to win. Yeah, man. Hey, this game. I know you're a Cowboys fan. I'm a Niner fan, and I love both teams. Right, as far as like their chances of making it, and I mean, I'm not like a Cowboys fan per se, but I'm just such a non-biased like fan of football and fantasy analyst that, like, man, I love how the Cowboys are playing with this energy. Right, we've seen games last year from the Cowboys where they look like they just looked terrible, man. Looked like they didn't even want to play. Like it was just horrible. Some games, right? Some games we saw some fight out of them. But this year, man, it is not like that. They're having fun. They're flying. They're so good, and their defense is much improved. The defense makes big plays. You got two good running backs. You got a really good quarterback. You got good wide receivers, good tight end, right? And running backs can catch the ball. Like it's a good team, and again, the Niners are like that too, man. Niners are such a fun team. They run the ball. Debo, Eli Mitchell, Kittle. I mean, we got a bunch of running backs out there, man. I got a bunch of juggernauts out there. Man, they're so tough. They run so hard. Kyle Juszczyk, all these guys stiff arming people every time Debo touches the ball. Man, it's like an automatic stiff arm. You know you're gonna get stiff armed. And then we have seems like some kind of Steeler biased comment. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what it seems like. It says the Steelers will beat the Chiefs. I mean, I don't see it, man. I don't know. I can't tell with online comments how much of it is a bold prediction or how much of it is serious or how much of it is trolling. I don't know. I'm just reading the comment. I just feel like the Steelers have a 0.83% chance to win. And I just like to round that down. Steelers got, sometimes their defense is really good. Big Ben sometimes plays slightly above average. Najee Harris is good. O-line sucks. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, so the strategy on this league, I think, is to draft two QBs for sure. Do you think it will let you take three? Yes, it will let you take three. I'm pretty sure. Now there, I don't think there's a max limit. I'm not sure. We'll look that up while I'm drafting here. I wouldn't take three quarterbacks because you're gonna be really hurting in other positions. But it is best ball. It is best ball, baby. So I would love to pick Kittle, but I can't, unfortunately. So with Boyd and so I can't. Dak's not available. Neither is Burrow. Neither is Mahomes. So and I don't have any Rams players, so I will go with Kyler. And Zach Ertz. He seems to be gone. All right, he just went. Unfortunate. Yeah, CK says he took 3 already, so there's your answer. Oh, there's a bunch of rounds. I didn't even see there was 12 rounds. I don't know why. Yeah. See, team 4 took 3 quarterbacks already. Seems like there's no limit on anything here. Got no limits, man. So let's queue up some Cowboys. And Damian Harris could be an option. I can't go with any Raiders nor Rams. Christian Kirk, a Cardinal. Man, this is going to be rough. This is a long draft, man. 12 rounds. So you're covered. I mean, it's best ball. This is crazy. This is pretty intense. I don't remember it being this format like this, was it? I don't think so. I think you just drafted like it gave you like draft 1 quarterback, 2 running backs. I think it was like that. This best ball format really lets you rebound, right? So let's say you drafted Joe Burrow went kind of early, right? And he sucked and he didn't do anything the first round. They exited. But your second quarterback, let's say, is Derek Carr, and he goes to the championship game because he just beat the Bengals. So I mean, I'm kind of retracting what I'm saying. So yeah, you ideally want to stack teams, but especially like a quarterback, I guess you could pick one of the two. I mean, it is best ball. You don't want to do that strategy all the way though, because now you're not going to maximize your points, but you could do that with one guy, I suppose. Let's go with Hunter Henry and Mac Jones. So even though I think the Bills will win, not that confident in that, they're all gone. So I'm just, hoping the Patriots get this dub. Let's pick a couple Patriots. Yeah, this best ball thing. This is a long draft. Thoughts on spoiled banana fantasy? Hey, I mean, if I'm in there, I'm playing it. I enjoy it so far, and hopefully I win something next year. I think you should get in, man. I think mint one card if you haven't. So I love the spoiled banana society. I'm in there. I got a bunch of bananas. I'm ready to go. Ready to go for next year. Who's playoff Lenny? Oh, you mean actual playoff Lenny? Well, every year that playoff Lenny changes. So here's the funny thing, guys. So every year there is like the league winner is so clear and cut in these formats. So last year it was Leonard Fournette. The year before it was Damian Williams on the Chiefs, right? Chiefs backup running back, right? Leonard Fournette, Bucks backup running back. The year before that, it was CJ Anderson, the Rams backup running back. Those were like for sure the clear cut winners. It wasn't even close. CJ Anderson was going late. Leonard Fournette was going in the last round, sometimes undrafted in these formats. And who's the other guy? Damian Williams. I mean, he was drafted, but definitely not early because he was pretty big disappointment. And then in the playoffs, he exploded. In the Super Bowl, he really exploded. In the Super Bowl, Damian Williams got 30 fantasy points, dude. He just went off. Just that game alone just killed it. Absolutely. Not, oh man, James Conner still available. Let's go. James Conner. I'm a fan of Pringle. Let's go with him. I think he's probably the second best wide receiver on the Chiefs. Brian Pringle. I like him a lot. Monty, what are you talking about, bro? When's the Bear? David Montgomery? No. I mean, do the Bears even make playoffs? What are you talking about, dude? David Montgomery. What are you talking about? I don't know what this guy's even talking about. It was CJ Anderson, then Damian Williams, then this past year, Leonard Fournette. Those were the three clear-cut league winners for these playoff formats. Clear-cut. Those guys were getting drafted super late, and they absolutely dominated. Monty. What is this comment? This is a freaky comment. John Hopkins and Sloan. What are we talking about? Why am I in the Twilight Zone now? What is going on? I'm not going to Google your stuff in case it's not family friendly. What is going on? Are these weird names? What is this? What are we talking about? Step Brothers reference. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on anymore. I did watch that movie like 5 times. But, I don't remember anything. Oh, Uzama's gone. Whoopsie. We can draft. Do we have any Packers wide receivers? Crap. I need a wide receiver, please. All right, we're going to have to go with AJ Green. At least I drafted some AFC. Oh no, I got Bengals. I got a good mix. Sometimes I'm not conscious of that, and that kills the whole draft. But I did do that, and I guess we'll go with AJ Green. I need a wide receiver. So I got an AFC quarterback, an NFC quarterback. So I had a pretty good mix. I just feel like I did more NFC than I should have. So let's do Chiefs are AFC too. AFC, 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 6 AFC, 7 AFC. All right, so actually I have more AFC. It's mostly the Chiefs. So I did 7 AFC and 5 NFC, and it's a pretty good mix. Cowboy, I have 1 Cowboy. That's it. 1 Cowboy, bunch of Cardinals, Patriots. Okay, it's a cool mix. 7 and 5 is good. That's good. Yeah, and that's the thing. In these formats, this is how I feel. I have not mastered the playoff challenge. I'm gonna be quite frank. I have done well in them. I haven't mastered them. Still kind of new to me, but you can't get hung. It's how I feel. Because I have done a bunch of them. You can't get too hung up on a certain strategy or anything like that. You just got to be like, are these guys going to the Super Bowl? If not, like, let me just pick a bunch of players on the same team, like, in case they do make it to the Super Bowl. Like, that's really it. You need players that are going to the Super Bowl. And if you do a bunch of drafts, just, focus on different teams. Hopefully you get different draft spots. All right, so this one I went Chiefs heavy. I went Bengals heavy. Cardinals heavy. Little sprinkle of Patriot. All right, let's just keep doing. I feel like this is our lane. I feel like we'll just keep doing this contest. Let's see. Let me paste. All right, whoops, that's not. I can't believe I just tweeted that. That's a picture of some guy with a fish. No. It's not that bad. Yeah, it filled up. I did not even know that. I checked last night and it filled up. I thought that's what we're gonna be doing, but apparently not. Is this let me zoom out. This dang, they're filling up everything fast. I think people have like this type, like they're just like no fantasy football. Let me hop on this. Like, no, I don't mind explaining it at all, bro. Not at all. So just give me a chance. Let me put in this link. So if you do want to sign up while I'm going over it, go to drafters.com and use promo code couch11. So if you deposit $10 or more, you get $11 of free play on drafters. All right, we got that going. So yeah, it's so number one, it's best ball. Hopefully you know what that is. It starts the players that score the most points automatically, optimizes your lineup, automatically starts them. And then let's actually look at the exact lineup settings really quick. So it starts one quarterback, one running back, two wide receivers, one tight end, and one flex. Okay. So probably one thing like I could have done better maybe is just to get another wide receiver. Really not necessary because there is a flex spot. But you're drafting players only out of the players that are in an actual playoffs, right? So out of these teams here. So you're going to be drafting players out of these teams here. The one and only strategy to help you win, this is just advice, right? It's to draft players that are going to go to the Super Bowl. And we don't know who's going to the Super Bowl. You can't just draft a bunch of Packers players, right? Because it's a competitive draft. Like that's not going to happen. You can try. I mean, you can get some, you can get multiple Packers players, sure. But it's going to be tough to get a lot. It'll be a lot easier to get a bunch of Eagles players or Steelers players for sure. So you want to draft players that are going to make it to the Super Bowl. And you want to stack up on those teams, I think. Now, this best ball thing's really, throwing a screwball in here because, like, I'm thinking I can kind of hedge, right? I can go half Niners, half Cowboys. And if one of them make it, and as long as I got some players on AFC, I can really hit it big with this team. And those are the two teams I actually do like, as I've been saying. I love the Niners and Cowboys as dark horses. Love both of them. Unfortunately, one dark horse has to get their head chopped off in the first round. That's a Godfather reference, baby. I love that movie. All right, let's join this one. So, guys, go ahead and join the $3.35 playoff best ball. This one here. Cowboys fan, Cowboys. So hopefully that made sense, Matthew. So essentially, we're doing a snake draft out of players that are in the playoffs, and it's going to last all the way until the Super Bowl ends. After the Super Bowl ends is when this league or contest ends. Now, here's also a thing. You can want these players, but this is a competitive snake draft for real money. You may not be able to get these players. Now, Bengals and Niners, they're not the most common. Like, they're not as easy to stack as Steelers, Eagles, or Raiders for sure. But they're pretty, like, not too many people's picking Bengals and Niners players, right? We've seen George Kittle fall a lot in that draft. Seemed like he fell forever. And I probably should have even took him now that I'm thinking about it. But I did go with the Cowboys player. So I'm going all in, maximizing my upside. And so I did not. And, I might go with Niners players on this one. Or, it's okay to, I guess, hedge a little bit. You don't want to hedge too much. I got the first pick again. And I think I might go with Cooper Kupp. I think that's a really good one. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to put it. Yes, you're right. But I mean, what else are you gonna do with those players, right? They're not playing anymore. You just stop getting fantasy points for them. It's total fantasy points, right? So if you pick a Packers player, you're already missing one game. Assuming that one team's gonna play this wild card round and make it, right? So you're already missing one game with the Packers, but it doesn't really matter if they go to the Super Bowl too much. But yeah, you want to pick players that'll make it to the Super Bowl. And that's the thing. We don't know who's making it to the Super Bowl. So I think I'm going to go with Cooper Kupp. I don't know. I feel like there's only three options here. Well, Derrick Henry could be one. I feel like it's gonna be Kelsey, Adams, or Cup. I know Adams is a very safe one. Oh yeah, no problem. It's fun, man. Just all I can suggest is try it out once. It's only $3. If you use that promo code, you should have at least $21 in your account. Like, how many can you do? How many of these can you do with $21 of play? Is it 335? You can enter this draft 6 times and have money left over in your account. So I mean, it's fun. It's just we're just doing it for fun. It's very, very hard to win first place. What happens if you win first place? What do we get? It's very hard. First place wins $1,000. Oh crap! Just so you know, when you only put in $3 to win 1,000 is insanely high. Too bad this looks like it's gonna fill up, man. Everyone's just flying to drafters right now. Lovely. I'm just gonna go with the safe pick. I think it's Devonte Adams since they're playing a weak team, and I think Adams has a high floor. And the Rams are great, but who knows what's gonna happen to the Rams? So I'll play it safe, and I'm expecting Cooper Cup and Kelsey to go here. Really, either pick is fine. I'm in an unofficial fantasy playoff league, and you choose 8 flex players. Who do you think I should choose? Oh, so no quarterbacks. When we're talking about the big three here, seems to be Cup, Kelsey, and Adams. I think you want to pick out of those guys. I mean, you could go with Jamar Chase. I think you want to go with the Buccaneer. You want to go with some Bills players. So, maybe Mike Evans. Maybe a nine, if you want to go super rare, maybe Kittle. So I think the best way to start, I'm not going to give you 8 guys off the top, right? I'm not prepared to give, like, it's like doing a whole draft for you right now. And I can't do that. So I'm sorry. I apologize. But this is how I'll help you. The first thing you got to do is figure out what teams you're targeting, right? And out of that, now you're going to get about 4, 5, 6 players just out of that. Okay. And then you want to fill in a couple dark horses because you're trying to finish first place. So even if you're going up against 4 people or 6 people or 8 other competitors in this league or more, I don't know if you're doing a huge tournament. Where's Debo? That's a great question. Is he? Oh, I see him. He's right here. He's under wide receivers. I see him. I mean, if no one takes him, I'll take him. Niners, Packers in the NFC Championship game. Love it. So yeah, start off with that, and which teams are we targeting? Um, we this is just my favorites. I like the Niners, Cowboys, Bengals, Rams a little bit, Titans a little bit. I like the Bills. I like the Bucks. Those are the teams I'm really targeting. I think Chiefs, and I really, like I said, I went with Adams just because it's an easy, simple pick. And who knows, next draft, I know I'm not going to take Adams. That's the thing. I feel like he's going to go first, so I'll be able to get Cooper Cup the second or third. Cooper Cup might fall to me, but that's what I think I went with Adams. I think I won't be taking Adams again. Not tonight. So Derrick Henry is out. Oh God, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone is gonna pick them. So I don't know. I just don't know how your league tournament set up. That's the only bad thing about that. But those are definitely 2 really good quarterbacks to pick. It's hard to say no to that. Drafters you can play for free on here. Yeah, just set it up for free on here. You can do a $0 league on Drafters, Emiliano. Boom, baby. Wait, who do the Titans play? Titans got the bye? Oh, crap. Oh, boy, dude. Gronk. Okay, good. Let's go with AFC here. Yeah, you just got to create a custom league. So you got to hit like the plus icon or something at the bottom, I think. Yeah, see right here, there's a plus icon at the bottom. You got to hit that and create a contest. Yeah, we do it all the time. Mostly for big money, though. Well, team two, I would assume they'd go for Joe Burrow or Stafford here, or at least round 5. I don't think they'd want to let that get away from them. Now, it sucks because I wasn't even thinking about it, but it sucks I couldn't get Aaron Rodgers in round 2. I mean, that would have been my guy, but geez, man. It's hard. So I got Packers, Niners. I think I might go wide receiver. Hey, bro, since you didn't do it, I'm going to do it. Figure nobody wants Jimmy G. Might get him later. So I got me an unorthodox Bengals stack. I don't know if this guy's want to go on with Stafford right now. He had a chance to get Burrow, but if this guy's an experienced drafter, he or she would know that, like, hey, if team 1 takes Burrow, I'll get Stafford, no problem, and I don't care which one I get as long as I get one of them, because I sometimes do that a lot, knowing that it's very unlikely I would take quarterback, right? No Rodgers, no Mahomes. I'm not taking 2 quarterbacks. I mean, I drafted Kittle very early, so this one, I'm going to need the Niners to go far. I took him very early, and we saw him fall the last draft. That's how you get separate teams. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is not even playing, man. He had an O next to him. So, I mean, not saying it's a bad pick, but, oh, yeah, that's a bad pick. That is a bad pick. Yes, that is a bad pick. All right, I got a bunch of players in my queue. I think Dawson Knox just got taken in my queue. And so I should be good here. I have like 5 players in my queue. So I'm okay with a lot of players. And I'm looking at other ones too. So I'd say I got like 6 or 7 players in my queue, really. We got NFC, 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 AFC, AFC. Okay, that's good. It's a good mix. A.J. Brown, baby. So wait, the Titans got the first round bye? The AFC? Oh, we're doing drafts. I don't know. We had a little conversation in the beginning, but you can still join. We're still doing more drafts. Let me drop that link here if you want to join and get in some drafts. We'll be doing a couple more. I'll probably do 2 at once. Spice things up, get it over with. I think we're just gonna stick to this $3 one. Man, these are going like hotcakes, man. Everyone's getting in this. First place wins 1,000? That's nuts. I'm just gonna join it right now, actually. The $3.35 NFL playoffs best ball, this one. First place wins 1,000? Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, so in my queue, sucks AJ Dillon's gone. That sucks. Let's go in on the Niners. Let's go Eli Mitchell. And let's go Jimmy Guap. Bro, if the Bengals and Niners go to the Super Bowl, what's up? Or even if it's Niners and Niners get far, or at least Niners win. Yeah, or yeah, Bengals Packers, yeah. That'd be crazy. Any team can make it, dude. All right, we're doing some more draft. These are filling up fast. Super fast. Dang, Titans got the bye and Chiefs don't. That's nuts. I don't know why I'm so obsessed. I knew the Packers had a bye, and I just never really. I was like, who has a bye on AFC? Freaking Titans, dude. Dang, not the Bills, not the Chiefs. The Titans. Okay, I got the 6th pick. I was kind of hoping I'd get Cooper Kupp, actually. But hey, they might lose the first round. Well, CJ Uzama's got to be in here in the mix. Oh, this draft's really underway now. Ah, I almost got him. Almost got it. Ah, crap. Wow, so close, man. So close. It just says Facebook users, so I don't know who that is. But hello. People have been writing, people commenting or just liking. See if we got any comments. Hard to ever cheer for the Cowboys, but Dak makes it easier. It's social media, dude. They show you have a million notifications and nothing happens. No, I didn't like Evans over Tyreek. I just wanted the stack. That's all. If Mahomes was available, I would have went with Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. It's a tournament, so I like to be contrarian, you know? Sure you've heard me say that word a billion times. Contrarian. Oh crap. All right, took Uzama. That's cool. So no more tight ends. Get rid of these. Let's go with Ayuk. Well, we could take a tight end, but Najee. Damian Harris. I was thinking Josh Allen and Diggs as well. I think those two would have been really good. Oh, I'm trying a different strategy here. I'm gonna go with Dak and Amari. And you look at this like, what are you doing? Well, first of all, let's take a step back. I'm gonna be entering this like a dozen times, or almost like I'll be entering this a lot of times. So I do want my team, some of my teams to look like, what are you doing? And to be different. And for this strategy, I'm gonna obviously be going for handcuff running backs, backup running backs, or running backs like Najee or Josh Jacobs that no one thinks is gonna advance. So that's just my strategy there. That's that. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I think I got two really powerful stacks. Josh Allen and Diggs would have been great as well. No argument there. So I got two really good stacks. And, let's see if these two teams make it far. Bucks Cowboys in the Super Bowl. You already know I'm up there to I'm within arm's reach to win the first place prize. That's how I want to put it. So excuse me, but I don't have any Chiefs players, so just in case the Steelers win, I'm gonna have a little bit of Najee Harris, and I got no Bills players, so maybe I go with a little Damian Harris. Maybe, I don't know. Or we can go with MVS. Sometimes you think it's Lazard, sometimes you think it's MVS. We don't know anything, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think we can do MVS. I'm gonna go with Damian Harris. Let's do it. So we can queue up Ramondre. Just in case. I don't think I want another running back. Let's queue up MVS. And Chase Claypool. Forgot we're doing 2 drafts at once, man. Oh, AJ Dillon. Talk dirty to me, baby. AJ Dillon. Man, we're getting some good players this late. I like it. All right, let's go with Dalton, Schultz, and let's go with AJ Dillon in. See some more running backs. Yeah, I could still go Elijah. Tony Pollard, Josh Jacobs, Sony Michel. Damian Williams is gone. Okay. Love it. All right, this draft's almost over. We'll get a new one as soon as this one's done. Matter of fact, I just want to join it now. Let's get these are filling up fast too, man. And this tournament's filled. Like, there's no doubt this is gonna fill up, even though it's only like 1,300 out of 1,700 people. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fill up before kickoff tomorrow. 5 out of 6. You guys just waiting on me? Dang. Oh, there it goes. Yes, this is what I wanted. 0 out of 6. Let's go. Sorry if you joined that one, but that's not my fault. Assuming you actually want to draft with me in the game. Jawan Jennings. MVS. Is he going to even play? Didn't practice Wednesday. I don't know. This could be a good one. MVS. Maybe go Claypool. Jacoby could be a good one. So I got Damian Harris. Ramondre Stevenson. Crap. Oh, I totally spaced out like an idiot. And you can't. Can you swap? I doubt you can swap, dude. No way you can swap. This dude said we need 3 more. Come on. What are you talking about, dude? We need 3 more, bro. That means it's only you in there? Can I swap out? Who did I draft? I don't want Ramondre. No, you can't swap. You can't swap anybody. You can't swap in best ball anyway. $66 Shark. That's only for 1 week. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, this is only for this week. Sixth pick again. First pick, sixth pick, sixth pick. I just kind of want to stuff this contest. I don't know if I want to do the shark. Bro, this is not going to fill up. This is not going to fill up, dude. It's just you in here for just 1 week. I would do the $11 if we had it. I don't know if I want to do the shark. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll join it. I'll join it. And I just can't draft right now. Let one of these finish. Let this one finish, and I will join it. Knowing that it probably won't fill up, but I give the people what they want. And if you want me to join the shark, I'll join it. And if we can somehow get 2 more to join, I will draft. But I don't think it's going to be it. Yeah, I'll join. I do this for the peoples anyway. Oh, I drafted Connor too. Sick. That's a good one. All right, I got no rant. All right, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Why is Singletary going so early? Like, I'm like freaked out by this. He's going so early, man. I feel like I can never get Singletary. Ever. Jeez, dude. Oh no. Oh, let's go to auto draft again. I don't really care. Pringle. I probably would have make a better pick than Pringle. It's fine. We are the kings of Rankum and Pick'em this year. The community crushed it. I've had good success on the snake drafts because I did beat the brain. I did $1,000 draft and won that. That's really what got my bankroll popping. The $1,000 beat the brain, and then I won the whale last time we live streamed. $500 first place, and so I mean it's just been as far as DFS websites, right? That we've hopped on, we've all like we've been just crushing it. Dude, one of my former writers, he does a lot of MMA, DFS, and some baseball. And he sent me, man. He just won $50,000 on a football one. Um, he didn't thank me, so I don't know if it was from my picks really, but you know that's great that he won 50K, and I was like, dude, that's you won way more than me. What the heck? So that was great. He took down a big GPP, and you know I got $7,000 in a tournament, $500 just a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I mean everything's been as far as DFS websites, we've just been absolutely killing it for all DFS sites. And hey, that's good to see. It's really was needed in a season like this where I just had crushing losses in season long dynasty leagues, regular fantasy football as you would call it. Just absolutely soul crushing, gut wrenching, atrocious, just louses and louses and louses. Too many louses. Go with the go with Uzama, or I'm gonna just go with this guy, DeGueria. Even though that's a stupid pick. Let's see what he can do. All right, I got much time here. Okay, Aaron Jones is a good pick, and all right, let's go with that. Two AFC tight ends. Who cares? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling frisky at this 6th spot. I want it to be funky. That's what I'm feeling like. All right, I will join your sharkology. We'll see if this fills up. What is this though? Let's know what I'm getting into. All right, I love the prize. It's big. Not a lot of people. It is 2 quarterback, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 2 flex, and only for this round, only for this week. So what's that? Eight games? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Sorry, 6 games. It's only 6 games. 6 games, 12 teams. Dave says, yo, made it to 3 ships. 1, 2. And I assume this guy's not in 20 leagues like me. So that sounds like a great success. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, I got absolutely crushed. I made it to 3rd place where 3rd place didn't get any money. I made it to 4th place where 3rd place got money. Didn't win any ships. Didn't even make it to any ships, I don't think. But one big on DFS though, so that really makes up for it. When you win a ton of money, that makes up for it. It eases the pain. I mean, it does, right? It does. It is what it is. It's the truth. Does anybody dare to join this with me and Dak? Only reason I'm playing it is for you guys. $66. Now this one will probably fill up, but this one I feel like does at least have a shot of not filling up, which would give us a huge chance of it increases our chances exponentially of winning if it doesn't fill up. So this one has a shot of not filling up. I think this tournament's gonna fill up. Like this is just everyone's just playing that playoff challenge, man. But this one is this one. See, I like this contest just off the fact that we have some kind of realistic shot it's not going to fill up. Now these always fill up like crazy just right before the kickoff, and so I assume it will. But if this can only be like 30 entries, something like I don't know if that's right. Yeah, 4. Yeah, so that would be like 32 entries or 28 entries. Oh boy, man, our chances of winning like exponentially go up. Like crazy because that means they're giving out more money and prizes than they're losing money off that contest. That's what that means. So mathematically, it means like, hey, you should enter this. That's what it means. All right, I knew we could get Lazard late, so that's really good. We got Knox, so just go all in on the Packers. Like I don't care. Can't get Singletary again. I know it's not a lot of upside there, but I mean, if the Packers just go off, you never know. They got to see with this though, with this team, the Packers have to make it to the Super Bowl. Otherwise, this doesn't even have a shot. Even if they do make it to the Super Bowl, it's going to be tough to win. But you never know, man. With a big lead, if the Packers defense is balling out, these 2 running backs scoring touchdowns, it could work. Yeah, I don't think anyone's bold enough to join the shark, man. I know my peoples, man. They never joined this one. They joined the five. They love the $5 one. It's all day. We get this filling up all day. I say we just keep stuffing this, dude. Let's just stuff it, stuff it, stuff it, stuff it, stuff it. So one person in Couch Fam will win it if we just keep stuffing it. Hopefully. All right, so if anybody wants to join the shark, I don't think they do, but if you do, we are waiting on you, and we'll just keep stuffing this one here. $3.35. By the way, if you're just joining in, we are doing live snake drafts for playoffs only. It's best ball, so you pick players on teams that are in the playoffs, and ideally, you want those players to go all the way to the Super Bowl. That's the way you're going to get more fantasy points. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Best ball, fantasy playoffs. Just pick players that'll hopefully go far. Yeah, you start only one of every position except two wide receivers, one flex, one running back, one quarterback, one tight end, two wide receivers. And it's really hard to win, but first place pays 1,000, which is nuts for a $3 contest. I love it. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire is gone, huh? Damian Williams is gone. Might pick that Gore guy. Brian Pringle might go with him again. Been avoiding the Rams pretty tough. Let's go with a Ram and a Bill. Let's go Cole Beasley as another Ram. And we do have Knox. Higby's gone. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got two tight ends, so I might chill with two tight ends. If I were to pick a third one, though, it would be Higbee. He's gone. Maybe a Packers tight end. Maybe Mercedes Lewis this time. Maybe Darren Waller. I don't have any. Yeah, and then Dane Jacobs is gone. That sucks. Really would have loved Jacobs here. Here's Derek Gore. It's a great last round pick. I like that. I do need another running back because I got two running backs on the Packers. We could go with James Conner, Tony Pollard. Let's stick with those two. Derek Gore. There we go. No Stafford. No Josh Allen. That would have been cool. Could go Derek Carr and Waller. I'm down with that. A little risque. Or Renfro. There we go. So Derek Carr's available. Mac Jones. That's a tough one with a lot of bills. I think Derek Carr is my best one. All right, no one's gonna join this. I'll keep it up though, and then let's join the $3.35 one. Let's see. I feel like people are gonna stop joining soon. Is it late on the? It's kind of late on the East Coast. Here we go. I'll drop that link one more time. So we'll probably get one or two more drafts going and call it a night. But it was a good turnout. I mean, I wasn't alone. We got, I think, 5 drafts going. 5 of these. That's pretty good for this late in the season. Well, season's kind of over. We had a lot of fun on these streams. We photoshopped. We made a ton of money. Talked about a bunch of weird stuff. Always talking about food somehow, for sure. I mean, you got food, you got a TV, you got football. I mean, let's not take this stuff for granted, dude. There's time. I know a lot of people. There's time where you thought maybe I don't have food when that pandemic first hit. Maybe there's no football, right? Take nothing for granted, dude. Nothing. So when I win big, I mean, I'm ecstatic. Like that's like, I mean, hey, first of all, we have football. We have an NFL season. They're about to cancel the freaking season, dude. They were about to legit cancel the season on us. No, no, no. Not happening. Let's go, baby. We're live. Therefore, it's a great day. First pick. I think I'm gonna go with Cup just because I have no stock in him. This is the 5th draft we're doing. I can see the number 5 next to my team. Yeah, I'll go with Cup just to switch it up. Let's go. Let's do it. Don't have no stock in Singletary, Fournette, not much in Henry, so we'll see. That's January 8th. I feel like Henry is going to play. He's got that extra time to rest. Tyree Jackson's a tight end, dude. What's going on here? You guys lying to me? It's kind of putting stars next to all the players I really haven't drafted much. Or that'll just be incredible if they fell to me. So I got 12 players in the queue, so that'll definitely cover me, I think, with my next 2 picks. Auto draft here. By the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are doing fantasy football snake drafts for the playoffs. So we're drafting only out of teams that are in the playoffs. The main strategy is to draft players that are going to the Super Bowl. Even though we don't know who those players are, that's what's going to get you those extra points, 2x, 3x, all the way to the Super Bowl. Ooh, that's a horrible. Oh, it's so bad. That's a horrible pick. Dang, that's terrible, man. Oh, crap. I got to pick. 9 seconds. Who I have in the queue? Let's just go with who I have in the queue. All right, we're good. All right. Let's go. Another one. This one's almost full. This one's going to fill up. Let's stuff it, baby. Dang, these drafts are really filling up. This team, I got Cup, Mixon, Stafford. All right. Dang, I wanted Singletary. Have no stock in him. I want to go Sony Michelle. That's for sure. Do like Zeke. I'll go CD though. All right, I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry and Gronk. And if this works out how I want it, it's going to be a good team. But as far as now, I like it because I don't have any stock in these players. So hopefully it's going to work out how I think. And the players that I want will fall to me on that one. I'm going to just take a risk there. It's always good to take risks in contests where you're going for upside. And so, yeah, like in this one, I did let one player go and hope he falls to me. So let's see if that happens. And same here. I did want some players, but hoping that they do fall to me. And I think they will. I think both situations they will. But again, you don't know. They definitely have a great chance of not getting in. Oops, almost dropped something. I haven't seen a comment for a while, but people are tuned in. I think everyone's just drafting. I'm doing multiple drafts at once. All right, so this is really cool. I think I'm gonna get. I could go Dawson Knox, but I really wanted to get Higby. So I'm gonna get Higby here, and I think I'm gonna go with Schultz. I think that's two really good options for me. I didn't miss out on this yet. Okay. All right. So Tom Brady's who I wanted. He's freaking gone. That sucks. This guy's got a great, Tom Brady Evans stack that I took way earlier before. So that sucks. There's other players that I haven't taken yet that I can take. Fournette's gone again. Singletary's gone again. Oh, I was about to take Debo. I'm not getting the players I want, man. They're just not falling to me. Just gotta hope that the guys that I have a lot of stock in just do well because I'm just not able to get some of these guys like Singletary and Debo. It's just not happening. All right, let's go AJ Brown. Switch it up. Oh, that last pick was brutal. I did not know who to pick. I really wanted Brady, and I didn't know if I should go with Zeke, Eli Mitchell, Dalton Schultz, Dawson Knox. George Kittle, like, oh my God. I think I can hedge here. I can go with some Niners if some good Niners fall to me, like Eli Mitchell or Kittle. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine to hedge a little bit. Hedges and picking players on teams that play each other. It's fine. Oh! Okay, I got Stafford. I'd be sick if I'd be so sick if the Eagles win. Go super extreme with this one. Imagine Eagles Rams. I'm in it, baby. Eagles Rams. Let's go. Or Eagles win one game and Cowboys do well. And Rams. By the way, guys, I am on TikTok now. Definitely for TikTok, I'm extremely old. Age, not in spirit. But if you guys do have a TikTok, follow me on there. Let's go, baby. Help support my TikTok career. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I have done drafts where I was asleep. Not the $66 one. I probably have once. Let me unregister too. Dude. If you didn't say that, there's a good shot I would have forgot and I would have fell asleep. Yeah, let's unregister. Yeah, we tried though. We filled it 50% up. But hey, Dak, tomorrow, dude, before kickoff, let's look at the number it's at, and if it's under 28, let's definitely try to join. What's wrong with Cam Akers? That's what they told me when I drafted Fournette last. What's wrong with Cam Akers? This is a tournament. Nothing's wrong with that, dude. This late, like he's able to play, right? I mean, it's going to be kind of miraculous if he just all of a sudden is good, sure, but you never know. Oh, well, auto drafted, and Higgins is a pretty good pick. I must say, this could be the best auto draft of all time. Higgins a pretty good pick. What I was about to do was much stupider. Oh yeah, he already did play. He's already back. Yeah, he just sucked. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I really don't remember what he did week 18, but wasn't he no, okay, yeah. Okay, so I think Cam Akers didn't play week 17, but he played week 18. Cam Akers had 5 rushes for 3 yards in the Rams' week 18 loss to the 49ers. Michelle maintained his workhorse duties LA backfield while Akers made his season debut. Okay, I just get the weeks mixed up sometimes, but yeah, Cam Akers is back. I mean, he at least played. His return from an August Achilles injury is nothing short of extraordinary, and one would expect the Rams to ease him back into the offense following his 5-month recovery. Akers could see his workload ramped up later in the postseason if the Rams are able to overcome their late season doldrums. So yeah, basically, like it seems like he's gonna be really slow and sluggish and being eased in until if they make the play if they make the Super Bowl, then he'll get an extra 2 weeks rest. Then he'll probably be good. But I don't see him doing much the next 2 weeks. Oh, you were in 13 leagues, yeah. So that's not that great, but way better than me, right? I'm like in 14 plus leagues and didn't even make it to one ship. So all I just it was bad, man. It was so bad. But thankfully there is DFS, like drafters. Thank God drafters has GPPs. I'm sure they didn't have GPPs the first day they created drafters, but like, hey, they got me on board. Like, come on, you hop on the phone with me, right? You got Couch Fam on here. You gotta have GPPs. I know not all Couch Fam loves GPPs, but I love GPPs. I guess hoping for the Eagles to win, huh? All right, let's do another one. I think I'm like tapped out. Like I just don't want to do anymore right now. But this will be if this one fills up, this will be the last one, and that's if it fills up. But hey, whether it fills up or not, I appreciate you guys. You guys didn't leave me hanging. Like it'd be so sad and just whack to hop on a live stream where we're doing drafts and nobody hops on, and every single $3 draft filled up within seconds. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you guys. I mean, this is mainly fun for us, and like what's fun, like really fun, like as far as the money side is like, even though it's very unlikely we'll win that first place prize, just playing, having fun, streaming, and then we have a shot at actually winning $1,000 off investing like nothing, $3. It's dope. It's exciting. It makes it way more fun. Makes the games more fun, right? We got something to watch for. Like, oh, I'm in the playoff contest. Let's go, baby. I think it's tight. I like it. I don't know, man. I feel like Pollard's like a cool guy to take in these. Pollard, Mixon, those guys I like. Who else is a kind of a good backup running back? Gerald Williams could be one. All right, so this will be the last draft. Looks like it is going to fill, especially after this one finishes. People from here will go there. See, I don't even recognize most. I feel like a lot of these guys are just random people on drafters currently. I did recognize some names. I don't know are any of these people Couch Fam? Is anybody in here in this? I don't recognize this. No. J Cards, man. No. This one looks familiar someplace else, but not on drafters, MGV. So I don't know. These guys look like just non-Couch Fam. Let's see if we get Couch Fam in here. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna give this like 30 seconds after this one fills. So if we need two more people from here to go there, I'm sure it's gonna fill. That's the thing. Like people right after this one's done, they'll go to the next one. That's how it is. People love to do draft after draft after draft. Just get in the zone. All right. Pringle, hey, that's my guy. I need to make like a Pringles Photoshop. Oh, this is Chief. Is this Chiefs color? I can't even tell. What's Chief? Oh man, that one looks sick. That is Kansas City Chiefs colors. We need to make a Photoshop out of that. Yeah, Brian Pringle. Yeah, for sure. We need to Photoshop that. Man, I got no quarterbacks to stack. Be honest, right now, from what I see, there are no good head coaches. And so is that kind of a cop out answer for me? Maybe, but I think I'm making a good point. If I'm wrong, I'd say at the very least, there's very, very few good head coaches. And so I think teams should recognize that, and fans like us should also recognize that as well. When a coach gets fired, I often don't see a better replacement. Now, for the Giants, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Like, it can't get any worse, right? For the Dolphins, it was probably like Brian Flores' personality just rubbed the wrong way with whoever. It could be just the owner, it could be the whole front office and the players, whatever. Like, it was probably his personality. What a shocker they let him go. But as far as a coach to help the team improve and get wins, they're gonna have a tougher time finding someone better than Brian Flores. And even though we hated the Bears coach and whatnot, Nagy, they'll probably have a hard time finding somebody better. Doug Peterson came up. I think that's a perfect fit for the Bears. So I would say Doug Peterson. I mean, that's actually probably a really good coach. What happened to Doug Peterson? He just did not coach at all last year. Um, there you go. I mean, exactly helping make my point. Dag says, "Come on, man, Urban Meyer out there waiting to get." Yeah. I mean, geez, dude, that Urban Meyer. I mean, he's a walking dumpster fire. Like, why would you hire a dumpster fire? Like, that fire is gonna spread onto your team, and the poop's gonna spread onto your team. So I don't want instant poop and fire on my team and get lit up and stink. I want Harbaugh. Which Harbaugh? I was gonna ask which Harbaugh, dude. Which Harbaugh? I assume you're talking about Jim Harbaugh. The ex QB of the Bears. Jim Harbaugh was the quarterback for the. That's not helping me, dude. I know Jim Harbaugh was the quarterback for the Colts. The other Harbaugh is a. I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know these guys' bios. You know more. I just play DFS. What do I know? Oh, I got it in. And is this the one with the Tannehill stack? Cool. All right. Yeah, dude. Cowboys need Kellen Moore to stay. He's great. Yeah, what a great offense. These coordinators need to freaking just stay put, man. You guys got a good thing going. Just stay put. Relax. I don't know. It's case by case. All right, we'll give it 30 seconds. I'm gonna Photoshop this. We'll do like a Brian Pringle. We'll have this ready just in case Brian Pringle goes off. We'll have this ready. I feel like somebody's already done this. Brian Pringle. Pringles. I know somebody's done this. I've probably seen it. A good Photoshop job. Here's one here. I don't know what this is. It's not a Photoshop. But oh, we got it going. All right, last draft. Here we go. This is Cal. Oh my God, no! I'm on the clock and I drafted, and I don't really care. Just take whoever. All right, let's queue up Cup. So can you guys let me get like why I mean Mahomes, like why would you guys want Mahomes? Jim Harbaugh. Okay. I know he was the quarterback for the Colts. Okay. That's all I just need. Give me a first name. Why are you giving me all these weird things, dude? He's quarterback this and that. Like, just give me a first name. It's 3 characters. I'm stupid. I know nothing. Trust me, I sucked at this. I couldn't do anything. I don't know any player's name. Nothing. I just worked hard every single day, learning players' names, getting better, learning football better, looking at stats better. Just every day grinding. How do I talk on the microphone? I couldn't even talk. I had no presence. Every day getting better and better and better. I don't know how to pronounce anyone's name. I don't know how to spell anyone's name. I can't remember anyone's name. I have no facial recognition. I just worked on this every day. And so that's why I'm still like dumb with this stuff. I don't know anything. But hey, I'm a pretty good fantasy player and I do my absolute best. That's all I can guarantee. I can't guarantee you guys that I'm a genius because I'm not. Can't guarantee you guys I'm gonna predict the future because I can't. I'll tell you this, I'm gonna grind and work hard and be passionate about it and do the best I can. That's all. That's all. That's it. You're gonna get 100% out of me, and that's it. That's it. Sometimes you come up short, right? Sometimes you don't get that W, and it happens. But I'm gonna grind hard, man. That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna auto draft Kelsey. Come on, give me Mahomes, dude. Don't be a jerk, man. Come on, man. Jeez. Oh, I didn't even realize Brady was taken. And Jack. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why I didn't know Brady was taken. That was really stupid. Dude, I didn't know. Got a lot of Mixon. You could go with Derrick Henry. I don't know, man. I just really like Mixon. Man, I don't. We discussed this in great detail on the podcast. And basically, what I said, man, this is my pie chart I made with the odds based off sports books. And dude, I think any team can win it. My most doubt is for the bottom 3, right? Raiders, Eagles, and Steelers. Um, and I think the Cardinals might be too cold. And I really think any team can win this. I like the Packers. I like the Chiefs. Bucks, Bills, Titans, Rams, I don't know. Cowboys I love, Niners I love, Bengals I love, Patriots are okay. I feel like any team can win it, and I think it's a very fair answer if you really consider the season we saw. Now, I know a lot of the teams that we thought would make it this far did, right? Like it wasn't that big of a surprise, but we've seen some pretty big upsets and shockers. Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, the Jags winning, like what the heck? The Jags, I think they beat the Bills too, right? The Jags beat the Bills. The Jags beat the Colts. like what? The Steelers made it in the playoffs after how they played? Like this has been nuts. And then the Raiders look like a great team. Then they look like a crap team. And now they look like now they made it back in the playoffs. So that's what I think so exciting. I mean, I guess my dark horse would be that's the thing. My two dark horses really are the Cowboys and Niners, but they're not making out the playoffs. So I know I basically did not answer your question at all, man. But it's just I'm just gonna enjoy it. That's what's awesome. I could just enjoy it. Bills and Cowboys with way too much talent this year. Way too much talent across the board. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the Bengals will win the first round. That's big. And I think, whoever wins between the Niners and Cowboys could go far as well. We'll see, man. I don't know, I feel like doing something different. Like, let's go Kyler. Stacking with Christian Kirk. Ertz. Kittle. Devin Singletary. This has been a weird draft. And one more pick until I pick. One more pick. All right. I did not see this guy, and I'm so glad he's here. Wow. He's getting drafted in round 2, so I'm glad to get him round 4. Right? I mean, why not? Yeah. Even if I had a Rams player, why not go with Debo? There we go, baby. This is my 7th draft. I like Burrow and Allen, but still young. We're talking about Josh Allen. He's like number 1 quarterback in fantasy. What Allen are we talking about, dude? I don't know how Josh Allen is too. With Joe Burrow, you can kind of say that because he's barely been in the league. Like he's only played like what 20, not even 20 games, like or 20. Yeah, he's played more than 20, but Josh Allen though has been in big games, has won big games, has been to the playoffs. This is his 4th year. Yeah, I don't like that's kind of silly argument. I feel like Josh Allen's too young. Like I don't know. It's almost like saying Patrick Mahomes is too young. Like, I don't get that, dude. Burrow, I get. That makes sense. It's his 2nd year, doesn't have much experience. Josh Allen, though, like, he balled out last year. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. Allen. I think you're talking about Josh Allen. I don't know what he's talking about. It just makes no sense. I mean, I'd rather have Josh Allen in the playoffs than Dak probably. And I'm not saying like Dak is bad or you can't answer Dak, but I'm just saying like I don't know what this. Yeah, I don't get that argument. It's just leaves me like dumbfounded what you're saying about Josh Allen is young. I don't know. Brady is old. I don't know, dude. Josh Allen's really good. If he can beat the Patriots, you don't know what will happen. Going Christian Kirk or there goes Eli Mitchell. Darn it. Darn. Risque, risk it, risque, 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 risk it. Do you like Debo, Cup, or Diggs wild card round? I mean, Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup for sure, and Diggs definitely not. I mean, yeah. So I got number 1 Cup, number 2 Debo, and number 3 Stefan. Damn, we got a lot of players, man. A lot of players, man. You like Debo more than Cup? Hey, man. Hey, if that comes to fruition, I'm okay with that. That means probably my Niners are going to beat the Cowboys because if they can't stop, if Debo's the best wide receiver this week in fantasy, that means the Cowboys are going to have a long day. If you can't stop Debo, it means you're probably going to get tired of trying to stop Eli Mitchell. And I'm thinking that's going to open up a lot for Jimmy G. So, hey, I hope you're right, but I mean, Cooper Cup has been the fantasy MVP. He's been the best fantasy player. He's just been so amazing. So that would be hard to go against. It's so hard to not go Christian Kirk there when I need a wide receiver or running back. Definitely could have went running back. Not a lot of great ones though. Higabibi. Debo. Need a running back that plays round 1. That could be Tony Pollard for me. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go Zach Ertz and risk it and hope I can get some kind of round 1 running back. Because Derrick Henry doesn't play round 1 and he's risky. So definitely need a running back. I got every other position. Dak, Allen, Mahomes. Um, I would go Mahomes, then Dak, then Allen. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't want to go against Mahomes, but the Niners Cowboys game could be very high scoring. So that one's I feel like that one's a lot closer. I just don't know how you don't pick Cooper Cup. That's all. But yeah, I mean Debo is going to be a bad matchup for the Cowboys and for anybody, any team. Yeah, Evan McPherson's a good pick. With Clyde Edwards-Helaire out, let's go with Gore. And I queued up Dante Foreman. Let's queue up Chase Edmonds. Let's queue up Ramondre Stevenson. And wide receivers. All right, we already have a bunch queued up. Queue up Renfro too. Yeah, he's a phenom kicker, man. Love him. Evan McPherson. I think Gronk over Schultz. So I'd have it ranked Kelsey, then Gronk, then Schultz. Gronk in the playoffs, watch out. See, that's why I picked Julio, just because he resembles like Leonard Fournette last year and how everyone made fun of me when I picked him. I'm no genius for picking him, trust me. I made fun of myself as well. But it just has that feeling, right? 5 receptions, a touchdown last week, kind of came alive. It was against the Texans, and I know it's a stupid flyer, but I have Derrick Henry, and I could have went with another Buccaneers wide receiver, and I decided to go Julio right there. Since I already have, I already will probably need Derrick Henry to ball out, and so might as well go with Julio. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm tired of this for tonight. I will probably do some more drafts later though. Not online. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out and do some, it's a lot of fun. People are freaking out. There's no fantasy football, so they're heading over to Drafters. And if you want to do it, man, head on over to Drafters. Use promo code Couch11. Let me type this in the chat, baby. Just get it going. So head on over to Drafters and use promo code Couch11. When you deposit $10 or more, you're going to get $11 of free play. Enter the Rankum. We have drafts for just this week as well, of course, on Drafters, but I just want to do the playoff contest because next week we can't enter that anymore. All right, guys, that's it. Take care. Follow me on TikTok